Hi everyone, I'm Clarence. Thanks for joining me as I look into a topic that has everyone talking, not just in education, but all aspects of life. That's right, we're talking about artificial intelligence or AI. AI has big implications for educators, which is why I really wanted to tackle this topic in today's seminar. So let's jump right in. Here's what to expect. We'll begin by looking at the broader discussion on AI and how it's a top concern for education policymakers. We'll then look into how AI aligns with or enhances existing pedagogical frameworks that relate to online learning. Finally, we'll look at what the implications are for educators as we consider the use of AI-powered tools in the design of online instruction. Before we dive in, take a moment to think about how many times you've interacted with AI today, whether you realize it or not. Perhaps you asked Siri or Alexa to play your favorite music, got your robot vacuum to clean the floor, use Google Maps to get you where you need to go, or even search for what to binge watch next on Netflix. AI is very much a part of our everyday lives. And not a day goes by without news about AI. Whether it's innovations disrupting industry, world leaders racing to be number one in AI, or thought leaders expressing concerns about the dangers and risks of humans giving up control to AI. It's of great interest to education leaders as the vast potential for transforming the way we instruct and learning is recognized, but equally poses risks. At the global level, UNESCO has put out guidelines for education policy makers and published AI and Education Guidance for Policymakers in 2021. This document provides guidelines and key considerations for policymakers on integrating AI into education responsibly and effectively. In Singapore, education features prominently as a key component in the national AI strategy. AI and personalized learning is also in the Ministry of Education or MOE's master plan for transforming education through technology. Given the important role AI is playing in the future of education, it's vital to put enough emphasis on examining how it can be utilized and recognizing where it should perhaps be limited. It's a classic case of just because we can, does it mean we should? There are many technologies when we talk about AI, but let's zoom in on a few that are the key focus in current discussions on education. In particular, generative AI, well, that's AI that creates content, intelligent tutoring systems, AI driven platforms that provide personalized instruction and feedback, much like a human tutor, and then learning analytics, AI that analyzes student data to track progress and identify learning gaps. We'll examine the ways in which these AI tools impact the online education and experience by exploring the promises, but also the potential pitfalls of AI in online learning. We look at how it can be leveraged to align with and augment the pedagogical frameworks that relate to digital mediated instruction. As you might know, the Community of Inquiry or COI framework can guide effective online learning. As we integrate AI, we consider how it enhances or disrupts its three key elements of cognitive, social, and teaching presence. For cognitive presence, generative AI and learning analytics can shape thinking and solve problems. But do they truly support deep learning and critical thinking? For social presence, AI tools like chatbots and intelligent tutoring systems can help keep students engaged, but can they foster real human connection in online learning? For teaching presence, learning analytics and automated discussion tools can assist educators, but do they enhance or replace the educator's role? Let's take a closer look. AI has the potential to enhance cognitive presence and critical thinking by supporting interactive and adaptive learning experiences. For example, Selçuk Kalınç found that generative AI tools like ChatGPT can engage students in interactive discussions that encourage deeper reasoning and analysis. But there's also a risk of misinformation and bias. This means educators play a crucial role in guiding how students engage with AI generated content to ensure it enhances and not distorts their learning. Similarly, Gazavich, Tsai, and Drechsler say AI-powered learning analytics can track engagement and progress, providing valuable real-time insights. Automated discussion tools can also help structure meaningful conversations by guiding students towards deeper discourse, according to Hua, Mello, and Gazavich. But as we explore AI's role in cognitive presence, we need to ask, How do we maximize its benefits without ensuring that students remain active, critical thinkers in the learning process? As Garrison reminds us, the challenge isn't just using AI, it's critically assessing its strengths and limitations to ensure it enhances rather than replaces meaningful learning. AI can help reduce what several researchers have termed the scarcity of social presence in online learning by facilitating interaction and engagement. But does it enhance connection or create artificial interactions? Cullen says chatbots and AI driven assistants simulate human like interactions, providing real time responses that can make online learning feel more dynamic. However, while AI can enhance engagement, it should not replace genuine human interaction, which is essential for authentic social presence. AI tutors personalize learning by tracking progress and providing individualized feedback, say Huang Tu and Tang. They help independent learners stay engaged by creating interactive feedback loops. But this raises a key question. Can AI driven interactions truly replace the value of peer to peer collaboration and instructor presence? As we consider AI's role in fostering social presence, we must ask, how do we balance AI driven engagement with authentic human connection in learning? Now let's talk about AI and teaching presence. In his recent book, The Design of Digital Learning Environments, Randy Garrison talks about how learning analytics can play a powerful role in creating an effective and engaging online learning environment. It helps educators in the following ways. With AI, we can track student progress and provide real-time insights for intervention. Thus, AI-powered learning analytics allows teachers to tailor support based on data rather than assumptions. And also, Hua, Mello, and Gazavich showed that AI tools can structure and guide online discussions, keeping them focused and meaningful. This can reduce educator workload as well, while enhancing engagement. But we need to ask, does AI enhance teaching presence risk reducing the instructor's direct involvement in shaping discussions? Next, we'll explore how AI-driven tools can reduce transactional distance and improve learning interactions as explored through Moore's transactional distance theory. Bosgood and Sharma identified three ways that generative AI can impact Moore's transactional distance concept. First, dialogue. AI-powered chatbots and virtual tutors can reduce psychological distance by providing instant responses, personalized feedback, and interactive learning experiences, helping students feel more connected to their learning environment. Dynamically adjust learning content, pacing, and difficulty based on individual needs, reducing the rigidity of course structures and making education more flexible and tailored. And finally, with the help of AI-based systems, students can have more control over their learning experiences, choosing when and how they want to learn. Next, we look at how students interact with content, instructors, each other, and even AI. When Moore first proposed the learning interactions concept, it focused on learner content, learner instructor, and learner learner dimensions. However, with the rise of the use of technological tools, learner interface is an added dimension of interaction as described by Hillman, Willis, and Gunawardena. And now that's extended even further with AI-powered chatbots, virtual assistants. So now we have learner chatbot interactions. Let's explore how AI is reshaping learning interactions and what this means for educators and students alike. Researchers investigating the impact of learner chatbot interactions on online learning found that such interactions can enhance student engagement and motivation. The study demonstrated that chatbots, when effectively integrated into online learning environments, provide immediate feedback and personalized support, leading to improved learning outcomes. But these researchers also noted potential challenges, like ensuring the chatbot's responses are accurate and contextually appropriate, emphasizing the need for careful design and continuous evaluation of chatbot systems in educational settings. In a study on the impact of AI systems on learner-instructor interactions, So Tang and Roll found that students and instructors perceived the effect to be a double-edged sword, highlighting that while AI can enhance personalization and automate instructional tasks, over-reliance on it may reduce meaningful student-teacher engagement. So, with the vast possibilities and just as many risks we've seen in implementing AI tools into online learning design, what are the implications for us as educators as we design online learning instruction? We can enhance cognitive teaching and social presence with AI, but we need to maintain human educator oversight and guidance. The key word is balance, and we must balance efficient and authentic communication. Consider also the pedagogy of care and human-centered learning design highlighted by Bosgood and Sharma. Next, AI-driven learning analytics can tailor learning experiences to individual needs, providing what we call adaptive learning. But we must ensure personalization does not reinforce biases or disadvantage learners from different backgrounds. Finally, we must ensure AI tools are used ethically. There are plenty of guidances and recommendations on these ethical considerations, and we can reference MOE's EdTech Master Plan and UNESCO's AI policy recommendations in terms of controls and management of risks. To reassure stakeholders, AI decision-making processes should be kept transparent to monitor for possible bias. As we wrap up, I leave you with this thought from Randy Garrison. AI is reshaping how we learn and teach, offering immense possibilities but also risks. While AI can enhance education, we must not relinquish the human role in guiding critical thinking and meaningful learning. As educators, we must remain present, engaged, and intentional, ensuring that AI is a tool, not a substitute for human insight. Thank you for joining me in this seminar. If you'd like to look up some of the references you've seen in this presentation, do check out the links in the description section below. I look forward to any feedback or questions you might have. Bye for now!